Peace and love, everybody. Salute to my good people. Now, I wanted to speak very briefly, about obviously something that has been permeating the boxing, landscape, the dialogue, as of the past day or so. And it really made me pose some questions as to what incites this type of thing in the boxing world. Of course, I am, a heavy boxing enthusiast, and I do not dabble in the realm of gossip. That is not of my personal interest, and is definitely not of my sports interest. I don't partake in that type of stuff. But I felt it a very curious thing that I am seeing right now, as demonstrated to me and first showcased to me by Champside and a lot of the men that I respect who have covered this particular story, who have come across this particular type of folly as well. And I just am wondering about the Chatty-Patty energy that is going on in boxing. I really don't know what the purpose of it is, other than to be a continuation of the hate that we've seen strewn about for Devin Haney. It's just a furthering of a smear campaign. And in whatever way it seems that people can create, a sandstorm around Devin Haney, they'll run at the chance to do that. I just find it very peculiar that grown men, would be concerning themselves, with the personal life of this young man. I don't get it at all. It's very strange to me. It's very odd to me. What that man does with his woman, with his family, is of nobody's concern or business. I'm wondering why the parlance seems to be departing from what we are all here for, supposedly, or supposed to be here for as boxing fans, and instead moving toward, a gossip column of some sort, some type of sleazy tabloid. What is boxing turning into, you guys? What is this Chatty-Patty energy? It's out of hand. You mean to tell me with all the fights that we have to look forward to in the coming month or two that's going on isn't worth the dialogue, isn't worth bringing our attention to and our focus on? Why are we not talking about David Morrell Jr. and David Benavidez's fight? I think that fight in itself is worth, being excited for as a boxing fan, because it's the most exciting fight that we've had, since mid-year. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a way to begin 2025, that's for sure. Why isn't the excitement generating around that fight the way that it should be? Why would anybody's focus be anywhere else other than on the boxing landscape, the boxing mission? What the hell does any athlete's private life have to do with? I don't know. That's just not my type of thing. Some people just like to gossip. You know what I'm saying? Some people just like to sit and bop their gums and cluck like hens, I guess. It astounds me that grown men are so happy, to find some trace of what they think is some ammunition that can be used against Devin Haney at this particular time for whatever reason. I can't help but, query into, if there's a possibility that these grown men who are out here bickering and gossiping don't have women of their own. Y'all don't have women at home to keep your attention on? Why are you worried about the bedroom of somebody else? It's absolutely insane to me. Y'all ain't got no girl? Obviously, y'all people are missing something out here if you are this consumed. I have never even heard of Devin Haney's wife, and I never motioned to know anything about what he's going on personally. That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I concern myself with boxing. He's one of my favorite fighters, and I support him in that venture, that I support him in. And I'm assuming that, whatever he has going on in his life, he's definitely man enough to handle. That's not my problem. I'm here to support your ambitions as a boxer. What the hell does anything else have to do with me? So that I think that the larger issue at hand, and where I would like to draw the microscope, is, away from Devin Haney, because of course that is not what I'm into or interested in, and instead put toward, these chatty-patty, sassy ass dudes who are, scrolling through, chat rooms and making Twitter posts and butting into people's conversations and thinking that they're firing shots, by saying, oh, look at your boy. It's the focus is on them. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing is the real question. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at those sassy ass tendencies, that stands to spoil this sport for no reason at all, other than, your immaturity and your inability to really show up and support the sport that I love. That's what I find disrespectful, because I don't play about my boxing. So I just find it to be outright purposeless and insolent of these people who are going around spewing this type of catty behavior everywhere. It's crazy. It's silly. Y'all motherfuckers must have just got a manicure or something. Just got your curls, a nice fresh doobie or something, because y'all are out here feeling yourselves way too much. Y'all must have got the purse to match the shoes or something, the way the sassy energy is on 10 like this. This is out of control, you guys. Keep the nonsense out of the sport, please. We got to clean this stuff up. This is boxing. This is not ballet. All right? I'm going to leave it there for now, you guys. I'm on to the next. Peace.